Yo, what's good, y'all boys? It's your man OgMk, and welcome back. You know what I'm saying? To another reaction, man. I already know. It's been what, 2 months? You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga. You know, shit. Life happens. You know, I've been going through a lot of shit, but I ain't gonna bore y'all with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all boys no longer. Let's just go ahead and get right into the video, man. Oh yeah, before we get the video started, I forgot to say we got Flight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already seen on the goddamn screen, but we just reacted to Flight. He just made some steak and eggs and shit. You feel me? So, one of my favorite foods is steak, so I want to see how this nigga make it. You feel me?
What it do, Flight Crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! March has arrived. FTC is always a vibe. Chef Reacts is back up in the kitchen, whipping up something so fresh and so clean. Today, we are going to be teaching y'all how to make the best perfect steak and eggs. All right, the ingredients you're gonna need some.
This shit better be good too, cause I know how to make me some steak, bro. You know, it don't matter if I goddamn cook it on the grill outside. It don't matter if I pan sear that bitch, put that bitch in the oven. My steak always gonna come out busting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should start doing food videos. What y'all guys think? Hey, man.
Cheese, you can get any cheese you want, any eggs you want, canola oil. These are the exact seasonings right here that I like to use. You gotta go with the salt, you gotta go with a little bit of that paprika, the garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder. Slap your mama in the cut. Don't actually do so if you want to live. Random.
Except for slap your mama. I have that
steak seasoning, ribeye, salted butter, and then you got the thyme. And y'all, preferably like the top 3 best steaks that I prefer is either the one I'm using right now, the bone-in ribeye, T-bone, or New York strip cut. I feel like those are like the top 3 in the Hall of Fame steak meat category. I don't really trust something boneless like steak. All right, y'all, the first step into getting your steak ready and prepared, get yourself a napkin. Pat it down a couple of times. Try to leave your steak out and get it to that room temperature for about like 7 or 10 minutes. It's gonna give you like a nice, like perfectly like even crust, really crispy. All right, first step, it's time for the seasoning. Now I'm gonna speed this up, but you put a moderate amount of each seasoning on both sides. All right, so it should look something like that for its first side. Now you're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna massage it and then flip it right over and then put the same thing on the other side. Don't be afraid.
And this is the other thing for everybody who don't know how to season food. You have to put more seasoning than you expect that you need. Cause if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Cause I'm tired of people when they would see me season food or whatever, and they be like, damn, that's so much seasoning. But when they put it in their mouth, they're like, the good as fuck. I know it is, bitch. I know how to cook. But that ain't the point. Cause 50%, probably more than half of the seasoning is getting fucking cooked the fuck off when you put that bitch on the stove. So you wanna, you know what I'm saying? You wanna counteract that by putting more seasoning. That's why they say if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Cause if you ain't sneezing, you put that bitch on the pan and you cook that bitch, and then when you get that bitch out, you take a bite, that bitch gonna be bland as hell. But anyways, let's get right back to it.
Ready to get up in that steak, you know what I'm saying? Give it that good massage, you know, he had a long day at work.
Oh, yeah.
Get all that juicy flavor, all that stuff in there.
I'm trying to like that.
Go ahead and flip it over. Let me go ahead and wash my hands off right quick. All right, y'all, second round of the seasonings, same thing. And when your steak is looking like a consistency like this, you know what I'm saying, on both sides, it is ready to go. All right, y'all, now we're ready to cook the steak. You're gonna go ahead and grab our cooking oil. Make sure you're cooking it and have it set on top.
Oh, man. For everybody out there, do not use canola oil. Just use some type of goddamn olive oil. Some fucking, I don't fucking know, some natural oils, man. Do not use canola oil. Our bodies cannot break that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Or just use butter. Just use like some plant-based butter or something, you know, some fucking, I don't know, but just don't use all these fucking different types of oils and shit.
To like the highest, not highest, but like mid-hot temperature. So I put it on about 7 if it goes from 1 out of 10, and then you like slowly drag it down. I put it about to like 6 a little bit, like later. You want to cook it basically 3 to 4 minutes on each side of the steak. Go ahead and put that amount. I'll show you the amount that I have in there, so you guys don't get confused. All right. Here's a good part. You're just gonna go ahead and take your steak,
that cast iron pan.
Nice and gently.
Hot. This should go get cooked quick.
Should sound something like that. All right. Now you don't want to put it too hot because you're gonna cook the steak too fast, and the inside is not gonna be cooked all the way. Now there's different tiers of steak.
I wonder what.
Comment down below which is your favorite one. You have the rare, you have the medium rare, you have the medium, and then you have the rare.
Now for everybody watching, if you eat your steak right here, you're a vampire. You need to. There's something about you we don't know about. We gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta watch you. If you eat your steak right here, somebody need to watch you. There's something about you we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got something wrong in your head. Now, in my expertise of eating like a fat nigga, medium to medium well, to me these are the best ways to cook your steak. Now, I don't have problems with people who eat their steaks medium rare because it's damn near the same as medium. But me, I personally eat my steaks medium well. Now here's the science behind it. So boom, you cooking your steak, right? When you cook a steak and when you take it off, you know what I'm saying, the pan or the grill or whatever the fuck, the steak is still cooking. That's why you gotta let the steak rest. So I would take my steak off medium, right? You following me? And I let it rest. Now that bitch medium well. So that bitch still juicy, succulent, flavorful. Man, mouth just got watery, man. Let me see what flavor.
We are unlocking a brand new category invented by your boy Gut Reacts as of today. And that is called medium rare medium. And that's really how I like my steak. Like, I like my steak to be a little bit, just a little bit pink, but I don't want.
I ain't gonna let that. I would have thought Flight would have cooked this shit well fucking done. But he said medium rare medium, so he like his shit. So he even eats his shit more uncooked than me.
That thing to be like bleeding, gushing, and everything like that. Right. Don't take your oh shit.
Like ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of pink in your food.
Don't get me too bad on that. You know what I'm saying? You don't put a thyme. Oh.
At that time, cooking.
That thing's supposed to be popping at you. That's how I'm supposed to do it. All right, thyme on each side, and then you put 2 pieces of unsalted butter on each side. Oh, sheesh. Hey, if it ain't popping back at you, you ain't doing something right. All right, but your steak should be looking something like this as you're cooking it gradually. Now remember, it only needs to be.
I didn't realize he put butter. Then what was the point of using the oil? If you were just gonna use butter, you might as well have just plop that bitch on the fucking the skillet and just put the butter and shit. But this is his steak. This shit, fuck what I'm saying. I know that shit still gonna be fucking busting, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? Why? You feel me?
3.5 to 4 minutes on each side. All right, now take some type of a spoon, everybody. And what you don't do right here, we're gonna be basting the steak. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give it that extra little flavor. It helps give the flavor. Now I have a lot of this stuff popping back at me, so hey man, we absorbing all this grease, toughening it out. But you wanna do something like that with the steak. You know what I'm saying? For both sides. It's getting that unsalted butter. It's getting them thyme juices in the steak. Basically, just don't give your steak some more so fresh, so clean flavor.
It was something about
2 more minutes and we're gonna flip it over. All right, y'all, now it's time to flip the steak over.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe if it was like if you baked it the last 30 seconds or something. Yeah.
Something like that.
It'll make it. I guess.
Now it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Be here to watch it, you know?
Other than that,
because the time can go by really fast. Steak is a really amazing meal. You can do so much stuff with it, but it's so easy to mess it up. Another thing that's a good tip to do, everybody, too, if you have a little bit of paranoia on where your internal inside the meat is at, get a little knife or something, dig into it. You know what I'm saying? You get a good feeling of where it's supposed to be at. And then none the least, now I see and have a better, you know what I'm saying, vision on where everything is at with my steak. It's nice and done. You go ahead and take it off. Let's hit that eternal temperature check.
I never did that method, because the thermometer would never get it wrong. If that shit, whatever it says, what medium's supposed to be, what medium well, just put the thermometer in, and then boom. If you don't got a thermometer, then you can just do a quick Google, go to fucking google.com and just type in how long to cook a steak for X amount, however you want it done or whatever the fuck, and just go based off of that. Cause when you cut it, I think it'll just throw everything off. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit to get cooked too fast.
Want to aim to make sure it's at that 135 to 140 mark. All right, y'all, it is right there if you can see it. At that 140, 135. Yes, sir. Come on now.
That makes it look good.
You know what I'm saying? We about to cut it up now. Remember, the thyme you don't eat. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you move that to the side. It ain't gonna kill you, but it's something that you don't also eat. Let me get a fork too. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut into the steak. See our fine work and see what it's talking about. Okay. I know y'all wanna bite. Come on now. Come on now.
Didn't this nigga just say he like his shit well done, medium, like in between that? That ain't... Nigga, that is well done. Nigga, that is a well done.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I know you wanna bite. I know you wanna bite.
Nigga,
come
why
on.
does that look like a pork chop? Am I tweaking? That looks like a pork chop, bro. I know I'm not tweaking.
Come on now.
Tell me that's not what an inside. Tell me that's not what an inside of a pork chop look like. Flight, is this a steak or is this a pork chop, bro? I'm confused. And that is definitely well done. That bitch damn near gray.
You wanna bite? I know you wanna bite.
Oh, I'm still taking a bite.
We still gotta make our eggs, you know what I'm saying? This is a 2-in-1 cooking vid, but man, come on, I know you wanna bite. Or which one you want? Which one? I got all the parts of the steak. I eat the fatty parts, you just gotta cut off the bone and dispose of the bone somewhere in the trash wherever you want. I don't wanna fumble none of this steak. Come on, man, talk to me.
I don't think you told us to cut.
This is that medium rare medium. It still got that pink in it, but at the same time, you see how it's not like gushing blood and stuff like that? This is how I feel like a real perfect steak is supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? It almost looks like the sunset, like the, what do they call it? Like, in like Alaska.
Like that shit has to be, because when I get my medium well steak, that shit way pinker than that. Unless this whole time I just be eating my steaks medium, then I guess, but that ain't, at the same time, if I'm eating my steaks medium, then that's probably medium well or well done, because that's nowhere above medium.
Something like the Northern Lights, I've always wanted to see it, but that's exactly what this type of steak reminds me of, and that's why I always feel like it's the most perfect. I want you guys, man, I need y'all to get a little bite. We're gonna taste test it right now. Let me know what your favorite type of steak sauce. I mean, you can never go wrong with that A1, and that's honestly. Only steak sauce that I have right now, but hey man, we about to dive in and we about to get our raw, full, organic, authentic.
And you eating it with that A1.
The medium,
I know that bit.
Rare medium.
Bro, I haven't had A1 sauce, bro. Like, I be forgetting A1 sauce even fucking exists. Like the last time I had A1 steak sauce had to been like, I don't even know, like sophomore year in high school, maybe even earlier than that. But dude, I can still, even though it's been years, I still remember the taste of that shit. Like A1 steak sauce is like it just had nothing else tastes like it. Like you just know, the taste, you know the smell. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
Shit, you know the goddamn color of that bitch. Where the fuck the eggs at?
Taste the juiciness, bro. I mean, who doesn't like a steak, bro?
Yeah.
Cook that steak the right way.
Steaks.
Holy fuck.
And that's one thing I can say, bro. It don't even matter how you cook your steak, cause at the end of the day, bro, that shit gonna be good to you. And who doesn't like a fucking steak, bro? That shit. Like, the only parts of a steak I don't like is literally the fatty parts. Like, I don't like eating fat on anything. Anything with fat, I just, you know what I'm saying, I just put it to the side, cut it off, or just throw it in the trash completely. But other than that, who doesn't like a steak, bro? You can make all types of things. You can make it with pasta. You can make it with a sandwich. You can eat it by itself. You can eat it with rice. You can potatoes. Like, it's just a W protein, bro.
Yo, it's gonna do wonders. Yo, this is a 10 out of 10. Like I said, I still need to make my eggs. This is so good, bro.
Right, like,
100% tops the last steak that I made. I don't know if you guys remember, but you're a friend of mine, Cash Nasty, you guys should know him. We did a steak challenge video about like 3 years ago. And that was my first time ever making a steak. And I was kind of disappointed, felt like I could make better, but bro, nah. This steak right here is top tier. This is award-winning. This is the best steak. We still need to whip up them eggs. Let's go ahead and do it so we can add that egg and steak combo. All right, so my camera battery just died, but we on the
Christ, I gotta turn you down.
All right, so first thing you step,
God damn.
Get some butter, get any spray
Nigga
butter,
was making love in my left ear.
You don't want to have, you know what I'm saying?
Hopefully I fix that for you guys, because for me, that shit was Jesus Christ.
Alright, so you crack an egg like just like this, you know what I'm saying? That's the perfect way to crack an egg. You want the consistency to look something like this.
The consistency.
Just go ahead and put
to
that
look
thing
something
right in
like
there.
this.
Y'all comment down below, what is your favorite type of eggs to have? Sunny side up, over whites. I know there's a scrambled. I mean, depending on the feeling in the day, I honestly kind of just go with either or. But today, I'm feeling like a little sunny side up. And with eggs, guys,
on my years of living on this planet, I have never ate a sunny side up egg. But the thing is, I like yolk. Like, if you make boiled eggs and shit, I love the yolk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it's just something about, I don't know if I think it's not gonna taste right or it just doesn't look right to me, but it just doesn't look appetizing. Even with the white side up, I'm pretty sure the yolk is still uncooked in the middle. Even that, I'm still iffy on. To me, that's just the same as a sunny side up egg. It's just the yolk is in the inside. So anytime I eat eggs, I just go for scrambled or an omelet. But I'm definitely gonna have to step out of my comfort zones. You know what I'm saying? I guess whenever I move and shit, and when I start making food videos for y'all, hey, I'm gonna be making shit I never had before I was scared to eat. You know what I'm saying?
not over season your eggs. Don't even season it the same way you season your steak. All right.
Yeah, with eggs, all you need is salt and pepper, bro. Yeah, you don't need. I learned
that honestly through like the years. I did ask for my eggs sunny side up, but hey, we got accidental broken yolk right here. Last thing you don't want to do.
See, now this, that's how I fuck. I can fuck with it like this.
I know I broke the yolk. I fumbled the yolk.
On there,
I ain't gonna fumble the egg. High key, low key, these are like my favorite type of eggs. Where it has that yolk still showing, but it has those egg whites on top of those too. All right, so we about done cooking the eggs. About to have a steak and eggs and see how it tastes. All right, y'all, talk to me. Rate the plate.
Okay.
I threw on some out.
Okay. Wait, hold on, Flight. I think I was bullshitting you earlier. This is definitely not well done. This is definitely on the medium well side. That is definitely medium well. That's my fault for you, Flight. Definitely not well done. Then you got the avocado. Then you got the eggs. I know people love avocados, but bro, avocados is just fucking disgusting. Like, I remember when I used to work at Subway when I was like 16, 17. Or 17, 18, one of those. When we had to, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we had to clean out the fucking avocado shit, the little container where we keep the avocados at, bro. Next to black olives, that was the most disgusting smell I've ever smelled, bro. Next to dog shit and baby shit, I swear to God.
Avocado on there too. If you're wondering what that green stuff is not an apple.
I wish I loved avocado.
I fuck with avocado. I'll be on that health tip sometimes.
It's damn near
you ain't rating this plate at least
eat avocado on toast all day.
Out of 1 out of 10, man, it's straight hating, bro.
Quick ass
From
snack.
the steak, you got that perfect medium rare medium. You know what I'm saying? You got those eggs. The best eggs I ever made. I ain't gonna cap. Do any of y'all put like ketchup or anything on like your eggs? I personally don't. I tried it before. It's okay, but I just prefer the way it is.
Yeah, I've tried it before to, you know what I'm saying, but definitely I'd rather just have it with cheese and that's it.
This is my favorite, one of my favorite cooking videos, man. Comment down below what I should cook next, y'all. About to scarf down this plate.
I feel like Flight should cook some fucking lamb chops. Some fucking lamb chops. That sounds fucking good right now. I want me some lamb chops. This was I'm gonna give you a, you know what I'm saying, I was finna give you a horrible score the way you cooked that steak. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was well done. That shit looked gray as hell. But it was probably just the camera or the angles or the lighting or whatever. But now that I seen it was a medium well steak, and then you cook the eggs good. You can't fuck up eggs, got the avocados. You can't fuck up this type of meal, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give that a solid 8.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying, it could have been cooked way better. Everything could have been cooked way better because it could always be better. But for you, Flight, I'm gonna give you an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe if you was to watch one of my cooking videos in the future, you will see what a 10 out of 10 steak could look like. You know what I'm saying? How to get that sear and shit. But let me stop the cap. Let me stop the bullshit. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna start uploading daily on this channel. How I used to, maybe 2-3 uploads a day, get everything back rolling, get the ball, you know what I'm saying, get everything picking up, Guys enjoyed that one. The original video will be down below in the description box below, and I'm out, man.